Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about managed futures or Forex versus trading on your own. And this is a question that people run across sooner or later. There are several different reasons why you would want to do one or the other, and I'll talk about those. The reality is, though, there are a lot of places on the internet where you can find people who are willing to trade money for you. That isn't hard to find. What is hard to find is somebody who's good at it. So that's the first thing you need to keep in mind. It's very difficult. You would hope to have some type of track record to look at in order to take advantage of it, as you need to be able to hopefully gain over the longer term. You should be leery of anybody who claims extraordinarily large gains. Those are typically people who will eventually blow up because they use far too much in the way of leverage. And you will run across that. You will run across people claiming 50% a week, things like that. That's a recipe for disaster. Sooner or later things go really bad in that scenario. As far as trading on your own, that obviously comes down to learning the markets, whether or not you have the time to put in, because let's face it, a lot of people don't. So if you don't have much time to trade, or more realistically, time to learn how to trade, because that's really the time consuming part, then it might make sense to have somebody manage your money. It's just like your retirement account or something like, 401k in America, or, whatever your investment accounts are in your home country. It's the same idea, really. Quite often they will take a percentage. It tends to be a little higher than you would be used to. But on the other hand, um, in theory, the profits are greater. Now, again, you have to try to find some type of verifiable track record, and that can be a little bit difficult at times. It really just depends on who you're dealing with. There are larger firms um, who are a little bit more regulated and stuff as opposed to an individual trader. But that's not to say that there aren't individual traders out there that make money. There certainly are. So there is a little bit of a leap of faith, as you have with pretty much all investment decisions, if you are going to have somebody manage your money. Um, Truthfully, it's a bit of a mixed bag either way. It comes down to discipline as well. Do you have the discipline to make great trading decisions? I have friends who are excellent analysts, but put them in front of a computer trading money and they make foolish decisions. The psychology just isn't right. There is the difference again with the fees. If you can do it on your own, certainly it's cheaper. You don't have to split your profits with anybody. Sometimes you can see fees as high as 50%. Most places aren't that steep, but they do exist. As opposed to on your own, you get to keep all the profits. But then the question begs itself, can you make profits? So there's a reason, there's an argument be made for both, quite frankly, managed and trading on your own. But you do have to be very careful. You have to be very diligent. Do your homework on whatever trader or firm you are using. Again, though, if you can use a demo account and make money, as long as you can hold your discipline intact, you should be able to do it on your own.